Hey guys, what's my name? Gaming is awesome here. Welcome back to Build a Boat. Today we have another tank for you. This is part one, by the way. We have the British Tortoise tank. Some things about this tank. It is the type of this tank is a salt tank, heavy assault tank. Place of origin is the United Kingdom. This was made uh, for the same reason as the T-95. It was going to be on the invasion of Europe, fighting heavily fortified positions such as the Segford Line. And yeah, so I don't think it saw service, just like the T-95 in the American United States. Uh, it was designed in 1944. The manufacturer was Nuffield, produced 1945 through 1947. What was built was six, which was a lot more than the T-95, which was two. Specifications: the mass was 78 long tons, 79 tons, 33 feet, 10 meters. The hull was 23 feet, 7 inches, 7.2 meters. 13 feet was the width, 3.9 meters. The height was 9 feet, 10 inches, 3 meters. The crew had seven: commander, gunner, machine gunner, two loaders, driver, co driver. The armor was, uh, I think, 178 through 228 millimeters, 7 to 9 inches of armor, through 33 millimeters, 1 inch, 1.3 inch top. Main ornament was the Ordnance QF 32 pounder, 94 millimeter gun. Secondary ornament was 3 times 7.92 millimeter base of machine guns. Engine was a Rolls Royce Meter something British, V12 petrol 650 BHP, 480 kilowatts. The power to weight ratio was 7.7 horsepower or ton. Transmission had six speeds forward and reverse. The suspension was torsion bar suspension. Uh, Operational range was 87 miles, 140 kilometers. Max speed on road was 12 miles per hour, 19 kilometers an hour. And off road was 4 miles per hour. So this was a slow tank. This did not have as much armor as the T-95, and I believe the T-95 was underpowered, and I think it was similar speeds. So if you recognize the gun, I used it off of the T-95. This is a bit wide, undetailed. Like I said, this is very unfinished. The hull is pretty much done, along with the wheels. These are doubled up, so I have two wheels inside of each other for extra armor. Because on the T-95, the only way you can kill it is and build a boat is hitting the tracks, and that'll cause an explosion, and the suspension will mess up, and it will pretty much annihilate the entire tank. That's how you kill it, by the way. Uh, if you hit anywhere on the T-95 on my version, you will not damage it. Trust me. Roast, my friend, hit it with a alien nuke, which is like negative 1,000 TNT, which is a lot. And I think all he damaged was some scratch marks or scratch details. They were obliterated off of the tank, making it pretty smooth looking like this. This is not operative, or this is not ready to operate, so I cannot show you how to drive it. This is pretty early in development to build, but overall, this is a pretty accurate start. Now let's go over to the T-95. I made two videos on this, including a third one if you count the battle I completely annihilated Roast's Tiger H1. But here's the T95. You can tell that I used the same barrel. I just deleted the muzzle brake, and yeah, you can see the suspension. But once it loads, I will show you how to kill this thing. So this is not very accurate. If you look in the back here, very inaccurate. And I don't know how to build it accurately and build a boat. So it's just going to have to remain like this. Otherwise, this is pretty accurate. So yeah, same gun for the Tortoise that I used, just without the muzzle brake, which I should have left on because it looks so cool. So as you can see, there's secret armor, and then under here there's composite armor, which is not like the real life armor. I just layered a bunch of invisible gold. I layered a lot inside these two pieces. Same on the other side, and then on the back here, what I did is I used the same thing, quote unquote composite armor. Same thing there, and then on the top here, there's just a big gold block. So what you need to do is you need to shoot right under here. It will destroy the suspension unit, which is interesting how I built it. It's literally wheels with springs, and I just keep it in place using a little gold bar here somewhere. Yeah, right there. Right there. If you destroy, or if you hit right here with a rocket or TNT, it will mess up the suspension and it will cause the whole tank to blow up because of, build a boat. That's how things work here. But anywhere else, if you shoot this with cannons, you will do damage, but you won't fling it into space because it's heavy. It's really heavy. So back to the Tortoise tank. I think that's it. If you want to know more about this tank, I bet you can find some YouTube videos on this because I don't know. I don't know much about this tank. No, I don't. But yeah, this is the Tortoise tank so far. If you guys enjoyed, please go and subscribe and leave a like. I guess do that YouTube stuff. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, which will be on Christmas. It's a special announcement. Also, another special announcement, I guess. I'm just going to say it in this video. I am now 15. My birthday was on the 21st, so that's a thing. So epic. Anyways, yeah. Comment down what tanks I should build next. I should probably build the Sherman, M4 Sherman, or maybe a 76 millimeter gun Sherman, the one Fury was based on. Or a mouse, Maw's mouse, one of those German tanks, a Panther D, Panther A, Panzer IV F2, Panzer IV F, or H, I can do that. I don't know. There's a lot of tanks I want to build. So yeah, see you in the next episode.